In today's video, we have a great IKEA hack. We're going to be using this phone stand to create this tassel. Hi guys, I'm Lucy and welcome to my channel, House of Leo Craft Hub. I'm a crochet pattern designer and a passionate crafter, and I'm here to share some of my skills with you and to explore some different crafts. So let's get started. Hello friends, so for today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to use an IKEA phone holder to make a pretty tassel. These ones I've added the balls that I made in a previous video too, so they make excellent Christmas tassels. So let's get started. I'm going to be using scrap yarn for this project, so I'm using lots of colours all at the same time, and when I say scrap yarn, it is not enough to quite finish a project, but enough to make some tassels. So we've got here one of the IKEA phone holders. These are absolutely brilliant for making tassels. The grooves that they have in them are evenly spaced, so though they're not at the end, because they're evenly spaced, it works really, really well. I'll show you now. You can use a book for this, but this is my little IKEA hack that I just think is absolutely genius. So you're going to start by putting your ends at the beginning of one of these grooves, and then you're just going to wrap your yarn around. Let's move that down a little bit. I'm going to wrap it round about 5 or 6 times. So it's nice and thick. Because this is the side you have the ends on, we're going to flip it over. And we're going to make a tie here. So let me get some. So we're going to thread our yarn through there. I can just pop a crochet needle in and pull it straight through. Really, really easy. And we're going to want to tie this nice and tight. And keep your finger on it. Like so. Turn it over again and bring your yarn down to that line. Take your scissors, and as you can see, they just really easily go through that gap. And as I said before, because these gaps are evenly spaced, you'll find that your ends are all the same length. So easy. I would definitely recommend getting one of these. Okay, so next what we're going to do, trim that bit off there, is take another length and you're going to create a loop. You're going to place the loop on your tassel, the short end sticking up, hold on to it all, and then start wrapping. Now you want to keep this quite tight. And go round and round. Keeping this end out of the way. And once you're happy with the amount of wraps you've done, you find your loop, place your end through the loop, get your short end and you start to pull. This will pull your end up inside under the wrap, and if you pull them both together, it just tightens it. And that way your end is fully secure, and you can just trim off the excess there. And you have yourself a lovely tassel. So next what we're going to do is just jazz it up a bit with some of the beads we made in the last video. Okay, I've threaded a needle onto the top string. I'm going to add a wooden bead and then my large scrap yarn ball. Oh, it's a bit tough to get that through. Give it a good wiggle and a jiggle. come back in a second. Got that one through. Another little wooden bead and one more scrap fabric bead. Again, I'll come back in a second when I've got that through. Okay, so that's it. Really, really simple. These are so cute. They would look really lovely as a really fancy gift tag on a special gift, or you could hang them on a garland. They'd look lovely in a garland in a row together. They'd look nice hanging on a Christmas stocking. Do you know what? That's what I might do with mine. I might attach them to some Christmas stockings. I think that would look really, really lovely. You could attach them to a wreath, anything really that you like having a tassel on. I mean, I do love a tassel. But yeah, so IKEA phone holder hack. Absolute genius. Subscribe, give me a follow for more cute crafts.